You know, it never ever fails. You go to start a video and it starts raining. So how's everybody doing today? Hope you are doing well. We are back playing some modern SkyBlock 3 Departed. We are here on a new platform. We are going to be using this platform for our Astral Sorcery stuff. Rain, snow, rain, snow. We're just kind of up a little bit from the end here, kind of off to the side. We need a lot of space for this mod, and we need it to be a little bit higher up. Probably need to be higher than this, but we're going to go with this and see what we can do today. So, today, Astral Sorcery. I have been waiting for this. I love this mod. It is great. First thing we need to do is get us some rock crystal ore. Which is iron and stone. Alright. Also, I have already got marble together. This takes polished diorite and the atomic reconstructor. The polished diorite was nether quartz and cobblestone, and that was a ton of nether quartz. Matter of fact, I have just about used every bit of the mana that I had. Matter of fact, we need to probably get that going again. Let's see here, what do we have a bunch of? Jungle wood it is. Okay. We don't need it. I don't know what happened, but it shut off. Well, we don't need jungle wood. Now I've got a whole bunch of jungle wood in my inventory. We'll just throw it in there for that. Alright. So we need some Inori crystals, which means we need some iron, which means I need some of that. That should be way more than enough for what we're going to need. There we go. Now we need stone, and stone is something that I do not have. That was the wrong button. I need to get this thing fixed. Matter of fact, I need to spend some time at the mob farm as it stands anyways, because we are out of, well, there went all that. We are out of witches' hats. I have converted what was left into redstone and glowstone. I've been trying to get our mob area cleaned up over there a little bit. That should be more than enough. So we're going to need a few of these. So there is our rock crystal ore. Now I'm not sure. I don't remember if fortune is a thing with these. We're going to find out today. We've got well, I thought I had a fortune pickaxe in here, but I guess that is not the case. Well, I guess we're not going to find out. I could have swore Oh well, it is what it is. So we're going to break that, but first I'm going to get the next one going here. We're going to need a few of them. So we got a couple out of that. Now these, we haven't figured out that they've got stats yet. And I tell you what, let's go ahead and do one more. And while that's going on, I'm going to go sleep right quick. Alright, now that should tide us over for the time being. We need to make one more so we can get the quest. And we also need the linking tool. Floating crystal is a rock crystal, and that we can do that. Now these normally are just found in your Astral Sorcery, in the Astral Sorcery temples in the world. We got a quest completed for that. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed a floating crystal, not the little ones. So now we need the linking tool. Alright. Let's go make another one of these. Alright, I am not getting that. It's not working. So we're going to progress through our book here. We haven't even got to where the linking tool is in the book. So we're going to see if we can just bypass that. We've got the shrines, we've got papers, we've got the ores. We need this resonating wand. Now we've got, this allows you to use the silent gems, aquamarines. We've got a few of those. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this without having the linking tool. No, we've got to have the linking tool. Alright, we are back. I updated the pack. We are on the newest version. And this thing does now work. I've already made it. But just to show you that it works. There we go. It is now a working thing. So, it also means now that we do not have access to the tanks. So, but it should be one of those things of, I believe this mod will unlock our extra utilities. So we'll get into that. So, but we need to link this one to this. And now we should be able to craft. I made some sooty marble. This is made with a piece of coal surrounded by marble. It does not have to be done in a crafting table. You can do it in a regular crafting table. So, but there's that and that. Now, why is that not working? It is any. I bet it's the crafting table. Let's try that. Now the question is can we use? We can. So that. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know why that all of a sudden worked. Alright, so Luminous crafting table. This is unlocked. That's got everything in our discovery done. We hadn't looked at none of this stuff. Basically, this is that's how you make the book. We already had the book. We can make parchments. It's actually for finding these in the overworld. We need to make a resonating wand. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this now that it is daylightish outside. Oh, we can. So there's that. That is what we are going to need in order to be able to craft. So if we place this down, we've got a little bit of star power in here, not much. This is going to be one of those mods that we have to do stuff at a certain time, which is at night. But we can also take this and add it to that, and oh, dang, that gives it quite the boost. So let's go back into our quest. Power of the stars. So next thing we need to get into is a light well and liquid starlight. That is easy enough to do. Light well, we need 3 ruined marble, which I need to get my chisel out. There is that. We need 2 of the chiseled marble. And so it's that, this, and this, and one of those. And right click it. Beautiful. Now, here's where this is going to suck. I could use a tank. Oh well. So we place these place these light wells down. You can place the aquamarines in them, but you can also place these rock crystals. They'll give you quite a bit of star power. It works better at night. But we will start collecting some liquid starlight. As you see, we've got some in there now. We're going to let that go. We're going to work on our next quest, which is getting the star metal ore. Now we need our book, because I don't remember. Actually, one of the other things we need to do right quick, we need to make our telescope. The telescope is what's going to get us our constellations done, so we can get into all of that. So let's go ahead and make the telescope right quick. And we've got that. We're going to need quite a bit of that. Actually, we're going to need some glowstone too while we are at it. Alright, so this was aquamarine surrounded by 4. Got to be done in here probably. And now we need our telescope, which was that 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those and one of those. And there we go. Now, at night, you can look through this. We're not going to see anything during the day. We'll do this at night. This will allow us to find our constellations and stuff like that. So, next little bit, we were working on getting, let's see, what else are we going to need here? That's our next tiered altar that we're going to have to do. That's probably where we need to head first. Gosh, that's taken forever. We're going to need a piece of iron ore to be able to do this. Let's go ahead and grab a stack. We're going to need quite a few of these. So now is kind of, I don't think, let's see if we can just link this up to this and it change. Oh, it will. And there we go. We've got a full inventory. So anyways, we've got our star metal ore. So we can't do that until we get our liquid starlight. Liquid starlight is still pretty slow. Now we can pipe out of these and pipe them into a tank, and I'm wondering, what do we have in these tanks over here? There's no way of getting all of that out. Man. Oh well, I guess I should have made one more bucket, but that's or one more tank before we updated. So, but as soon as this gets done, we will be ready to go. So I will be back. Alright, we are back. It is nighttime in the sky. And we are going to see if we can't find us a constellation. This is actually a lot easier to do. Oh, we got one. Oh, I don't remember my constellations right off the top of my head. It looks like this one, Decidia. So basically, if you hold shift, it'll hold this thing, hold the picture still. And then we can just trace in between the lines, or in between the stars. And there we go. We've got our first constellation found. And if we look in the sky, there it is. So we've got our first constellation. Now these do not all come out every night. There's some nights that there's some that are out. There's some nights that others are out. Some nights you'll find all of them. So let's do some more looking. It doesn't look like we're going to find anything else. Now when we get into the second tiers of these, they get a little bit harder to find. But we can't get those until we get the first one done. Alright, that's all we've got out tonight. So, this thing should be going a lot faster now. Oh man, it's full. Alright, we need a bucket. There's our bucket. There is our starlight. Now, we need our second crafting table here, which is... Got that one. We need this one, which is a rock crystal, our bucket of starlight, one, two, three, four of the pillars, and 2 of the chiseled. That was the wrong one. We want this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. This mod has the coolest animations. And there we go. We got the bigger altar. Alright, now before we can actually use this altar, we need to get our book out. We've unlocked another section. We actually need to build this platform right here. So we're going to need quite a bit of sooty marble. And well, that's enough. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Believe that's it. That here and that there. This will go right here in the middle. We need bricks. If I had one complaint with this, it'd be the fact that we have to keep going back in and checking. I wish it had like the visualized thing like Botania has. there's that. We need 4 chiseled. Now we need 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, if you look up here, it'll tell you exactly what you need of all of them. I always forget about that. One, two, 1, 2. Chisel, 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 and I believe the rest of them are the wavy ones, which are the marble arcs, and those go everywhere but the corners. You can put torches on them. I don't believe it will affect them at all. And that should be, yep, we are good to go. So we're going to take this crystal and we are going to place it up here. Don't have to be there. That's just kind of where I'm placing it. And we will connect it to this table. Beautiful. So that is now done. Rest of this stuff, this is Illumination Powder. You can place this down. We're going to be making some here in just a minute. Cave Illuminator we don't need. You can place this down in the world and it will slowly over time light up all the caves inside of a certain area there. So we are to the point where we need to make the next altar and the celestial crystals. We can do both of those. I need a spot. Let's just go ahead and make this out of wood. Trying to think. No. We need one of our star metals to place down. Now this is a process that we can automate, but right now we don't have said stuff to automate it. Let's look at our book. We want Attunement. This doesn't even have us to the point of making those yet. But we can do this. So it was 3 sticks, that, gold, and our telescope. Beautiful. Now we can take this and place it down. This, I don't know why it's not letting me use it. And now it's gone. And now I'm going to crash. Alright, we are back. Let's see if this thing's going to work any better now. Aha! It does. Of course, I can't see nothing. I tell you what, it does not like that telescope. Alright, so I guess our next bit of business is going to be we've got to get to Attunement. And we need to get to our next altar, which we need star metal dust. That's actually not hard to do. We've got to get some more. Actually, no, we shouldn't. That should be enough. That was weird. Alright, so there is that. We need 1 ingot. Maybe it's not going to work in there. Let's go over here to our furnaces. Oh, well, they did change that on us. So let's go ahead and start getting this ready. So we need that and that. We need that and that. We need 4 chiseled and 2 pillars. There is our oh, that's my issue. Freaking steam. Is that not everything? Alright, so this is probably one of those that we are going to have to do at night. Ritual pedestal is not what we need. What else is it we need to make in here? So while we are waiting on nighttime, let's take a look at our book. We are going to need to be getting into this. What are we going to need for that? We've got everything except for... at the right spot. Yes, I'm gonna work on getting that stuff together too. The attunement will probably be the last thing that we do, at least as far as today goes. I don't know where are we at here. Oh wait, we can get to the conversion wand now, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's easy enough to do. Let's go grab us a diamond. Or actually, wait, before we do... oh, that's all we need is just that one. So it's 1, 2, 3... a diamond and 1 dust. Is that right? Oh no, 2 diamonds. Try to hurry up and get this done. It's fixing to be nighttime. Alright, so there is our conversion wand. It is nighttime, so let's take a look at... Ah, there we go. Still not dark enough just yet. But we should have what we need now, or the darkness that we need for this. That, and this and this. What is not right here? Chiseled? Is that not what we have? Chiseled. Oh, there we go. It's ready now. We'll let that go. Oh. It's nighttime now. Now it's not going to let me... Oh, it's going to crash again. Alright, we're done with that. Wow, that took a minute. Of course, now we can't use this. We've got to upgrade our... platform here. Not really that hard to do. Alright, so we need a 1, 2, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 platform. Now this should be the last size we have to build. The next tier is actually just pieces added to this. And should just need some chiseled, and that should be all we need. It is. And we need our altar. And there we go. We can put this back up here. And link it to our table. And we should have... Alright. So now, where are we at with this now? We've got all this done. We can make the Illumination wand. That's not necessarily what I am worried about. I want to get around to this stuff right here. We've got to get to here. We need to work on celestial crystals, but I think that's going to be as far as we're going to get to this episode. We've gotten through about half of what we're going to need to do before we finish this off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and break this into 2 episodes. So we've got we got about half done of what we need to do. Our last thing we need to get to is this attunement, and which we're actually at the spot where we can do the attunement stuff. But we just got to finish the quest. We've already made that. Hopefully we won't have to. We may have to make it again since ours keeps crashing over here. Some of the other Astral Sorcery stuff we may not get into. We're not going to have to worry about teleporting right now. And this is kind of where we need to get to. Block transmutation. There's some other stuff with this. We can do a sand generator. I have seen that. We'll probably work on that pretty soon too. So let's get our stuff unlocked. Owl eggs we don't need. Blood portal of teleportation. I got to figure out what that is. Oh no. And that's going to go down. Oh, it didn't make it all the way down there. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, it. Before it empties out again. Do not go down there. Oh, our crystal just broke. That's going to go down there and wipe out all our stuff, isn't it? No, it didn't do it. Alright, anyways. Let's go stand over the void while we do this. That way if it happens again, got another one of those. Some more quartz. Some X-tones blocks. I called them Z-tones in one of another episode. That's what they used to be. Spider. I got my magnet on. So let's get rid of those. And we'll hold on to those. So I got to figure out what the other one is. Like I said, that's pretty much it. Celestial crystals aren't that hard to make. As long as I don't have to get them to the 99 or 900 and 100 and 100. That I can do. We will probably do some of that. Which was what I was working on over here. So, with that, part 1 of Astral Sorcery is done. We've made it through. It took forever to make it through because I kept having crashes. But we got it. We're good. We're halfway to where we need to be. I thought my platform was going to be big enough. It is not. I'm going to have to make it bigger. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!